Welcome back, planners! I decided it's time for a total valley glow up. My plan? To organize every single house and villager by biome and give my Dreamlight Valley the storybook look I've been dreaming about. To keep everything organized, I created this Trello board. It's basically my digital planning tool for all my ideas. I can drag and drop characters into different biomes, add ideas for decorations, and even add new buildings as they're released. And I'll be showing you updates to the board as we go. You can follow along and maybe even grab some inspiration for your own valley. In this build, I transformed the Forest of Valor into a magical woodland community with areas for the Pillars of Dreamlight, enchanting homes, and cozy details. This biome is truly one of a kind. Remember, if you're enjoying these videos, to squish the like button and follow me for more organized magic. Now hold on to your tiaras. Let's get started. Okay, Forest of Valor, you're up. This is a pretty big area. You could argue that it's almost the size of 2 biomes. As usual, I'm going to split it up. I'm going to have this square up here, the square on the very bottom, then the rest of it. I want to begin over here because I want to make something decorative and honor these pillars. I just think they're really neat and unique. Although the big one is way bigger than the others. So this one with the tree, I feel like it needs to be in the center, but then they won't be even because there's 8 of them. So I'm going to play around with that and see how I want to break that up. I also want to incorporate the Dreamlight trees with their falling sparkles. I'm just going to pull them all up because I think there should be trees around the back and maybe a fence, but probably just trees. The fence can go all the way across. It probably would still spawn things in little spots back here if I don't do something about that. But first, trees. I just kind of want to frame the area. Okay, what if I do like a brick path and leave a spot for the pillars? Like the path was made around the pillars. Let's just give it a try and see. Make pathing around to walk around and look at the pillar. I feel like I want to leave more space around it and maybe flowers to hide the base if I have enough room. I need one more square, maybe this way. And if I could stagger them, that might be even neater. Let me move these trees for a moment. They're definitely coming back, but I see how much space this big one would need. Maybe it should be the one in the back. Okay, pull it back. One more. So I'm gonna put this dark one and the snowy one. I'm not sure about the staggering now. It could be my angle though. 3, 4, that's half. Turn that around to see the thorn on the front. I wish I could remember the order I unlocked them. I mean, I'm pretty sure Forgotten Lands was my last biome to unlock. This one's so shaggy. Like it has hair. This looks pretty organized. Can still add some decorations, but let's get down and see if it looks as good on the ground as it does from above. Ooh, it's really cool to see them in a row like that. They're so big. I don't know which one I should have in the center. Maybe I should look up what they mean. Okay, here's what I've learned. This one is the Pillar of Unity. So I moved it to the center. The one with the snow on it is the Pillar of Love. The one with the flowers is the Pillar of Friendship. The one with the big tree on it is the Pillar of Nurturing. Here we have the Pillar of Courage. This is the Pillar of Trust. This is the Pillar of Power and the Pillar of Remembrance. I think you know what they are when you're doing the quests. It's just been such a long time since I did them. And there's no like plaque or anything that reminds you what they are. Hope I don't regret this. It's a lot of flowers. Oh, they're so pretty though. Look at this flower field. Oh my goodness. That would be lovely. Might have to do that somewhere. I really like the poppies. Oh, I think that really livens them up. Adds more color. Oh, I like that. They kind of look like memorials now. I have to pick up all these extra flowers. but it's worth it. Plus, look at them. Those bold colors. I definitely need a flower field somewhere. I want to put these trees back, framing the area. It just kind of draws you into there. I need something around the outside. I'm going to try a partial fence. That'll work. Add some bushes too. Decorate it a little. Okay, I think that's a pretty nice little dedication area. Just have them tucked away over here. It's nice and peaceful. Looks great. I'm going to add a few benches around the outside. It's kind of like a park now. Oh, look. Okay, guys. What's next? Okay, next I want to do this square area here. On the map, it's pretty square. There's Elsa's cave up there and a little fishing area. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 entryways, I guess, like paths. So I have to keep that in mind. But what I want to do here is add some houses, make a small little community. And we're going to add Flynn's house, the Provincial Library house, the Snuggly Duckling Tavern house. That's fun to say. Snuggly Duckling, and the Purple Cottage. So I'm going to get all of those set up in here. They all have blue roofs, blue or purple, and kind of a coincidence, but it probably is what makes them look like they all go well together. But I like it. I'm going to push them over to the side so I can put some pathing down. Oh, also I have these stones from Frozen, the 4 stones, the 4 elementals. I want to fit those in somewhere over here near Elsa. And as I had them there temporarily, I was like, whoa, not a bad way to kind of hide the frozen area. But I'll see after I get the little neighborhood set up. I want to start with the Main Street pathing. I just like the color of it, so I want to use it. I'm going to connect these 2 log bridges. Well, that was easy enough. Just a little angle there. Okay, I don't necessarily need a path to this rocky area, rocky little bridge, but we'll just see after I decide where all these houses are going to be. There's a dig spot back here. Let me clear that out. Oh no, not rain. I really like this one at an angle, and it's kind of bigger than all the others, so it might be okay to take up that much space. And then I have a library, Purple Cottage, and Flynn's little place. I think I could put these pillars over in this corner. I hope they're not supposed to go in a certain order because I have no idea what that order is. We'll just put them back there, move them up slightly, and put some trees behind them. There we go. I don't think they light up or anything. Might need some kind of lighting around them. I think I want to put this tall torch in front of each one, or yeah, I want to be able to walk between them if I need to get anything. So a little fire. Well, looky there. There's one for sale. All right, I still need more. I'm also going to order stone lanterns just in case those look better. It's like stone lanterns are more permanent or official. So maybe I'll put some like that. And then also the torches. See, I think I'm getting ahead of myself, but I want to put a dirt path out that way. I wish I had a low fence that wasn't yellow. What about the stone fencing? Or the Pretty Roses one? Probably mossy stone. Let me see which one looks better and if I can make some more. I feel like the mossy looks better for this outside, and then have some ones with roses on the inside, either here or maybe just behind the pillars, or both. Ha! Oh, that looks pretty. Like, even if I move the houses, we can kind of see it from a distance. Take out the pink and put white in. All right, looks good. Okay, back to the little neighborhood. So Snuggly Duckling, Library, Purple Cottage, and Mr. Flynn's place, which isn't it also kind of a bar? There's kegs. Well, looks like a bar to me. Where does he sleep? I don't know. Okay, anyway, I like using the angle. It feels unnatural sometimes. That's only because it's new. And maybe Flynn's is just there at the end of the path. I wonder if we could put a little pine tree behind him. Cute. Oh, I don't want to block that view too much. Need to find one of the little pines. I like the cobblestones I've used up here by this well. And I remember that we have some that we get from Daisy, or you can buy from Daisy. And I made some to kind of match the Main Street path. They might need to be redder. We'll see. I didn't want them to look too unnatural because you can make them shiny and everything. It's pretty fun. Oh, they look different at different angles. It looks like 3 different things. So I need to leave them all the same direction. I think it's a good way. Maybe. I'm totally guessing here. Since we can't angle this path, the regular pathing, that I could make this work up into these houses that are at an angle. Depends on how old the house is, if it lets you go up under it. This one I can go right up and this one no, but do what I can do. I think that could work. It's a little different than what I was thinking, but or I could just put them straight. Like up here it looks better when they're all closer together. Just experimenting here. Yeah, they get a lot closer if you don't turn them or rotate them. I can't go up under the... it's driving me nuts. Well, maybe Flynn's house should go there because it can go on them. And this Purple Cottage can go here. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so Flynn's can go at an angle. I can't decide if I like it. It looks odd. It's not what I thought. I thought it would look like this, the gray ones. I don't know if I have to try a different color. Like, want to experiment with pathing, but also, well, I might go with this one. Let me pick these ugly things up. Okay, I feel like that could work for now. I'll kind of pull this back away since they have these hedges, rose hedges on the side. Okay, those two look good. Can I? Oh, hey, I can't put the cobblestone, but I could put this. Very nice. So should I just put bushes to line this? Probably. I'll pull out all of the Forest of Valor bushes. I can use other ones too. I'm not just going to use only the ones with the name on them, but the tones match very well. Well, oh, they almost blend together actually. I really want to use these trees. I like them much better than the old pines, but I don't know if I can make them work. I'm going to try. Especially here with these houses with the blue and purple roofs. It really, really goes well. Oh, also the cypress trees. I don't know. They come off as like more manicured because they are. All these ferns can go that close to the pathing. That's good because like they won't let me put the trees on there. Can put bushes too. The rustic clock tower seems fitting. Just setting out some things that look like they might go with the area. Okay, let's see what we can do with these items. I think I'm going to go with the clock tower than this little clock. And I'm going to put these banners kind of set back. No, I don't want to get rid of the bush though, the tree. I also don't want to block the pillars. I'll put them on this side. And there was another one. I think it was for a McDuck. Nice, nice. Okay. Bring our bushes in here. Put the books here like they're supposed to be returned. Yeah. And this is because there's some up here on the Snuggly Duckling. So we could put a couple outside and come back to that. I don't know if I want to use these yet. Maybe when I come back and decorate in the autumn. And do I want to put this in the middle here? Just thinking of pulling this around it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, that's looking pretty cute. I'm gonna move this. Which way is the front? I don't know. Like next to the house. I need some trees behind them. I like it. I think I just need some lighting in this little area. I want to put the lanterns here because I'm going to have Rapunzel's house back there. Seems fitting. This is good. I'm kind of blocking that ramp, but not blocking it, just visually. Ooh, what about these bear armchairs? Yep, I think that's what we needed. It's just what the build needed. Okay, what about this lovely establishment here? Unsure about that dirt path because you can't line it up no matter how hard you try. So you're just gonna have to live with that. Go into it knowing you're not gonna line that up. Then you'll be okay. See? It's not the same color, the same texture, and that's just how it is. But we still like the building, so we're gonna leave it. And we're gonna go 2 paths in. Oh, this looks good. Did these lights come on? They do. Yeah, this mossy trunk almost could have fit. Maybe if I move that path over 1. Is it 1 or 2? Just 1. I don't know if I want to put that in the middle of my little city, but it's kind of funny. Like the tavern's a little hidden from the town. I don't even know what I'm doing. I know that I'm not going to be able to line this up. I feel like I have to try to make it look a little better. That might work. Let's try that again. Oh, so close. Also not really. Yeah, from certain angles. Just looks like a little slope. Oh, that looks kind of good. Kinda. Mine are good on like the little corners, edges that are just don't look quite right. But they can't get too close to the rocks, so kind of out of luck there. Okay, now she just needs a few trees. I think that other one that's coming out of it is like this texture. No, what is that one? Is it a jungle tree? Yeah, I think something like that. But I don't think there's a small one of that. This one maybe? That doesn't fit. We're just gonna have to hide this one a little bit better. I feel like I could put Dreamlight tree there, but I really wanted to use it to frame these stairs. This one might work. An ancient sapling. Almost like it ties the 2 kinds of trees together, like the color from this with the texture from this one. Or am I making all that up in my head? I don't know. It'll be fine. I really like the ones with the flowers on them. Okay, I'm taking this back. I don't know. It doesn't match. Look at the trunk all twisted. Now, it could work over here by the Dreamlight, possibly, but not over here. Okay, I'm going to call it for this area. Oh, it stopped raining. Oh, look how pretty Belle looks over there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is looking great. So now I've got this cottage I want to have here, Rapunzel's tower, and Fairy Godmother's pumpkin house. Oh, plus my well and Goofy stall. Okay, there's plenty of room left though. Let's situate these trees. I keep seeing the characters sitting on them, so we want to have them sticking out so when they sit down they're not like facing the wall. Is that plenty of room to walk up there? Yeah, and I can get to this ore and to this. Where's it at? There it is. Well, that one's easy. Oh, and it frames that staircase up to the frosted heights. I think you can set either direction, looking up or sit on this side. Very cute. This cottage I love because while we don't have Snow White, it kind of gives me that kind of vibe. And I've always wanted to put Rapunzel here. She's been in Eternity Isle this whole time. So that makes me happy. We're going to put her in the corner. So hopefully we can see her when we're coming through here and not just see the base. Such a fun tower. And here's way down to the beach. I think we're going to have Fairy Godmother over here. This way looks good too. I want to use the ancient road on this side. We'll make it kind of wide and it'll go to the bridge. I probably should have tucked Goofy's over here somewhere. What about here? This. I think I'll put this between the bear chairs. Bear chairs. Now the pathing is looking pretty good from the beach over to this cottage, to this bridge. And now I want to go to our pillar area and then somehow to the entrance. And I come down and that's as wide as it can go. So I could just fill it all in if it's gonna look too awkward. But this also gives me an opportunity to put something here, maybe another one of these. And I want one of these like split trunk. It's like a double tree right behind it so that I could still reach my fishing spot. That should work. Yeah, that's cool. And another tree. Okay, I want to put this straight across there. Looks good. Yeah, I would normally put a fence on these edges. Maybe. I don't know. If it was a low fence. I'm going to put these flowers. Double up my bushes. Yeah, that's better. Still have access to the river for fishing. Speaking of the river, I want to add more stuff in there. Cattails, short cattails. Just give it some more color and life. I'm going to turn her house around. I want to give her a little garden of pumpkins. See what kind of items we have. Vine lamps. Perfect to light up your garden. Can give her a leaf doormat as close as we can get it. If I could park the carriage here, you know? Okay, maybe this arch thing is too much, but the carriage is so pretty. Just make sure there's enough room to get by the river, and then I'm gonna plant some pumpkins here. And it looks like we can't go under those trees, so I'm just gonna work around them where I can. I need a little more pathing. Yeah, it's gotta be even. I don't have much. I'm out of pebbles. Hopefully that's not more than 20. I don't think it is. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of fill it in with trees because that's all of my buildings and big items. Rapunzel's lovely place. Got her little dirt yard. We're gonna fill it in though. It'll be pretty. I'm gonna line it with flowers everywhere. I want to give her these pretty yellow bushes, just like all of the flowering bushes. Yellow cypress trees. And we kind of have a color theme going here. A lot of gold and yellow. Very appropriate. Is that too much? No way. We're gonna give it a try. We have to have Pascal, and we could put her beautiful rug. That's lovely. She can have her painting table. That could be our crafting table for the area. Trellis, because it has flowers on it. Let's see, did I go overboard? Put some trees back here. It'll help it blend in the area. And she has such a good view. Look at that. Don't want to block that view. It's pretty and golden. Okay, let's take a walk through our forest. The Forest of Valor. Lots of trees. Our first stop, the Pillars. They're all nicely organized. They have flowers at their base, and there's several benches around. You see Olaf is enjoying the view right now. Hello. It's really pretty. It's nice to see them all together in one place. Nicely organized. And across the way, let's cross over the bridge. There's a nice little community over here. We've got a library, Flynn's place, the loveliest Purple Cottage, the Snuggly Duckling, of course, Goofy Stall, and we can go through here and past Elsa's cave. We can see the frozen element stones. They're so big. They're nicely tucked away back here. You can also see them from the little town area. It's a nice sightline. And we go back across the bridge and continue down the way. We've got our wishing well and vacuum here. Across from this flowering cottage and Fairy Godmother's pumpkin house. She's watching over Cinderella's carriage, and she's got a lot of pumpkins and even more in the back with an auto gardener. And then we have Rapunzel's tower, and I removed some things I had here. It was just too much for my taste, and I like it kind of open like that. I think that's nice. I try to use a lot of yellow there just to brighten it up, and a ton of flowers back here. And then the Dreamlight trees framing the stairway up to the Frosted Heights. There's a lot of trees, but you could still see two other sides. I like that. You can see the little town over there. It's full, but not crowded. Just lovely. In this build, I gave the Forest of Valor a full makeover. I created a special area for the Pillars of Dreamlight, dressing them up with flowers and fencing. Nearby, I built a charming community featuring Flynn Rider's home, the Snuggly Duckling Tavern, the lovely Purple Cottage, and the Provincial Library. I added the elemental stones from Frozen near Elsa's cave for a magical touch, then finished with Fairy Godmother's cottage, Rapunzel's tower, and a flowering woodland home. This forest is now a beautiful mix of nature and enchantment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.